Proverbs chapter 28, verse 13. He who conceals his sin does not prosper, but whosoever confesses and renounces, they find mercy. She puts back on her clothes again, and the disgrace settles inside a deep and hidden place, worlds away from the high steeples and holy peoples who teach and preach about grace. Inside of her heart there is only a void of regret where the darkest secrets lay. Her voice is hidden in the shadows of the thoughts and things that she will never say. Cinderella got her prince and lived happily ever after that night that she lost her shoe. So when did true love start causing princesses to lose their virginities too? His heart is racing against his chest as he decides that they will never know, because it was just one hit and this time he'll quit. He'll never again get this low. The agony in his heart will tear him apart, but he will hide his pain deceivingly well, because he's got a facade to keep and expectations to meet, so he too will never tell. Superman has two lives he's always praised and never despised, because he always wins at any personal cost. So when's it being a lion and exalted zero, being an honest and noble hero, a true man who stands firm no matter what he's lost? These are the things that wreak havoc on our soul that we are too afraid to say out loud. In reality, we are sinning, burning, and yearning, but ultimately, we're simply just too proud. Instead, we decide to believe this lie that true Christian youth can never stray from the straight path. We must be always clean, perfect, gleaming, but in reality, we're suffocating in a spiritual bloodbath. We're drowning in our sins, and our pain will never end until we learn how to confess into open space. Because what we're doing isn't working, and we're running in circles, and without Jesus, we're going to lose this race. The temptation of lying, porn, sex, drugs, and addiction try to lock us down with silence and throw away the keys. But we are loved and blessed, not condemned to stay suppressed, because we have the power that comes when we get onto our knees. Jesus was hated and despised, tortured for the accusations and lies of men and women like you and I, who are bound by fear and shame. But we were the spear that tore into his side, the nails that bled him dry while he was on the cross dying for all of our blame. But glorious on high, he lives and puts people into our lives to bring us back when we are weak and lost. True redemption begins when our suppression, depression, and repression end, and we realize it is always better to speak.